Picture this, you see a robot walking down the street like a human with joints and muscles just like ours. How would you feel? The clunky and slow movements of the older generation of robots are giving way to a new era, where it might become harder to distinguish robots from humans. And with this comes endless possibilities we never considered until now. The synthetic robots by Clone Robotics are as eerie as they are impressive. The robot's body mirrors that of a human, and while the robot is just a torso for now, it holds a lot of promise. Today we will unravel what the new Engine AI and Clone Robotics innovation means for our future. Here's how they did it. For years, robots moved around with clunky steps and robotic biomechanics, but with Engine AI's SE01 robot, we are in for a shocker. The SE01 moves like a person, with elegant, natural strides, making it almost too good to be true. According to Engine AI, this innovation happened thanks to the end-to-end neural network. This simply means that the robot's movements aren't pre-programmed. Instead, the AI robots learn how to walk using reinforcement learning and imitations. This way, the robots have learned smooth and efficient strides that look just like humans taking a walk. Really, that's the essence of the full-sized humanoid robot. By combining reinforcement learning and imitation learning, SE01 has been able to achieve energy-efficient strides that stem from achieving a natural gait. This is something we've not seen before. The team at Engine AI created an integrated harmonic joint module that ensures seamless flexibility, and you have to see it to believe it. With the SE01, Engine AI humanoid robots can now navigate stationary and dynamic environments with a lot of finesse. But what makes it even more impressive is the robot's visual systems. Simply put, the SE01 robot's seamless strides would be chaotic without its visual systems. So SE01 uses the NVIDIA and Intel SE01 visual system dual processors. It also has 3 sets of high-precision stereo cameras that form a visual neural network. The visual neural network is crucial as it enables the robot to navigate complex environments. Hence, SE01 can integrate with various settings, from industrial and educational tasks to research. It is able to find a way around different terrains as a typical human would. It wouldn't take long before we see this humanoid robot in practical everyday use. Speaking of everyday use, you would typically want a strong robot if you want to trust it with medium to high-duty tasks. Engine AI SE01 is created using an aerospace-grade aluminium alloy. The casing material is incredibly strong and durable while maintaining a light weight because being heavyweight would only slow its movement. On top of that, the robot doesn't rely on the typical 6-dimensional force sensors as most robots do. It also doesn't use the planetary roller screw actuators. Instead, the SE01 uses a more reliable design with a much cheaper and more effective model. The CEO of Engine AI wants to keep the humanoid robot affordable to enable widespread adoption across various geographical locations. Here are some of the key features of the Engine AI humanoid robot. An expandable chest design that allows for easy head movements and hand modules with a quick release system. A quick change battery system reinforces a battery that runs for about 2 hours. The Engine AI humanoid's walking speed is 2 meters per second, which puts it between Digit by Agility robots and the 2nd generation Tesla bot. The robot's leg has 3 hip joints, 1 knee, and 2 ankle joints for flexible movement. In a press release, Engine AI leader Chao Tongyang said he sees the robot as a fusion of technology and art. He stated that the company is developing a full product line and plans to introduce new models for industrial and household uses. Our goal is to make robotics technology truly serve humanity, and through the continuous deepening of technological innovation and market expansion, we aim to bring embodied intelligent robots into every aspect of life, Zhao says. At the beginning of the year, Engine AI unveiled its SE01 robot, calling it an affordable, professional-grade open-source humanoid starting at $5,300. That model is intended for education and research purposes, but the ultimate goal is to mainstream humanoid robots in industry and at home. The company is set on mass-producing humanoids in 2025 and cornering the market globally by 2027. But let me say this, while Engine AI humanoids are revolutionary, Clone Robotics is going in a more radical direction with its synthetic humanoid robot. The Poland-based AI robotics startup is creating humanoid robots that look a lot like us, but they also move down to every fiber like us. The clone robot's basic structure consists of a fixed spinal column attached to a human-like pelvis. Massive ribs are attached to the spine. The head and shoulders are then covered with a white, rubber-like skin. There are 2 human-like arms with corresponding hands. The robots are currently torso-only, making them look like androids from the Westworld series. The robot doesn't just look like us, it also moves like us. Clone Robotics' AI robot movement doesn't rely on the typical feedback-based system. Instead, the robot uses a more technical open-loop system. What's even more fascinating is that the robot uses sets of battery-powered hydraulics for strength and flexibility when needed. Clone synthetic humanoid robot has a valve matrix in its body for more precise control. When it comes to movement, a pump moves water through the bot's torso through hoses to the muscles, mimicking the dynamics of the human muscle. But let's be clear here, guys. The project didn't pop up this year. CEO Donish Redhakrishnan and co-founder Lukash Klik have been working on it since early 2021. They are optimistic that the humanoid torso is the next big thing in the AI space, and they might be onto something. Just last year, Clone Robotics released a hand prototype able to reach 27 degrees of freedom D. To put things into context, the latest Tesla Optimus could only get 11 degrees. This implies that the robot's arm at Clone Robotics is unmatched in terms of dexterity and actually has the capacity to outperform any other robot when it comes to autonomous operations. Remember that the hydraulics and force valves make Clone synthetic robots several times stronger than the traditional robot. And now, Clone Robotics has added some real talents to the team. Victor Makovich, former co-founder of Nvidia's Isaac Gym, is now part of the company. Clone Robotics also has a training ground for robots called the Isaac Gym. It has the capacity to accommodate thousands of robots as they learn how to move. It shouldn't be long before we see clone AI robots helping us out with daily repetitive tasks around the house and in factories. So, where does this leave us? Engine AI and Clone Robotics are revolutionizing the artificial intelligence industry, and truth be told, the possibilities are endless. They are both aiming to produce about 1,000 units yearly. In addition, they plan to make the robots pretty affordable by seeking out cost-effective designs for seamless integration into household and work settings. What we thought was decades away is happening right now, and we might only be a few months away. Clone Robotics in particular is investing in adding more human-like features to make its robots, well, more human. I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to see what the future has in store for us. I'd like to think of these innovations as the first real step to lifelike androids that look, move, and behave just like humans. What do you think of Engine AI's SE01 robot and its capabilities? And how close do you think we are to mainstream synthetic AI robots? Be sure to let me know in the comments, like this video if you enjoyed it, and smash that subscribe button if you want to see more optimistic AI videos like this.